Namaste. Welcome to Fresh News at 7 p.m. I am Suresh and Samikshya. Two corona-infected people have died in Bankhe on the same day. Naresh Shrestha, focal person of the district COVID crisis management center, said that a 18-year-old girl from Nepalganj 19 Karkado and a 61-year-old man from Nepalganj 10 Bhrikutinagar died on Friday night while undergoing treatment. At the same time, the number of deaths due to corona in Bankhe has reached 29, while the number of deaths at the hospital during outpatient treatment has reached 13.
A test conducted at the laboratory of Very Hospital in Nepalganj has confirmed corona in 24 people. According to the details released by Very Hospital today, 24 people in Bankhe, Berdia and Dang have been infected. According to the hospital, 261 people have been tested in the last 24 hours. 1 in Dang, 5 in Berdia and 17 in Bankhe. The newly added infected are in the age group of 17 to 65 years.
According to the Ministry of Health and Population, corona was confirmed in 3,168 people in Nepal today, while testing the samples of 15,438 people. At the same time, the number of corona infections in Nepal has reached 1,29,304. Similarly, the number of people recovering from corona infection has reached 89,840 and the number of deaths has reached 727, said a spokesperson of the Ministry of Health, Dr. Jageshwar Gautam. Now, 38,737 people are actively infected in Nepal.
The government has urged people with high blood pressure to take extra precautions as the risk of corona is high. On the occasion of World Hypertension Day, the chief expert of the Ministry of Health, Dr. Mahendra Shrestha, said that it is necessary to get blood pressure tested regularly. In a regular press briefing of the ministry, he said that the problem of blood pressure is increasing due to the changed lifestyle, eating habits, and inactive diary.
Berdia National Park, which has been closed for tourists since March 26, has reopened from today. Tourists were demanding to open the park as more tourists would enter during the Dasai festival. Arrangements have been made for tourists to enter the park by observing health standards. Chief Conservation Officer of the park, Suresh, said that permission has been given for jungle safari and jungle walk. Meanwhile, tourism entrepreneurs have expressed happiness over the opening of the park.
The Lumini state government has so far spent Rs 506 million for the prevention and control of corona. The equipment, medicine and risk allowance of health workers have been spent in the hospital, laboratories and health office, says under the state. Similarly, Rukum is the only mountainous district in Lumini province has been declared an organic district. Lumini has declared Rukum East as organic out of 12 districts in the state.
All the schools in Tikapur of Kailali have been painted. The Tikapur municipality has painted 18 schools in the first phase following the directive of the Department of Education to make the physical infrastructure of all schools across the country uniform. Education officer Naresh Awasthi said that the school has been painted as per the instructions of the Education Department to bring uniformity. He said that color codes have been used to make all school buildings uniform in color and to bring uniformity in education bodies.
In the World Hunger List 2020, Nepal is ranked 73rd out of 107 countries. According to the study, Nepal scored 19.5. This condition is a moderate condition, which does not mean that there is not much hunger and there is no hunger at all. In South Asia, India is ranked 91st, Pakistan 88th and Bangladesh 75th. The report states that the famine situation in Nepal has improved significantly in the last 2 years.
Prime Minister KP Sharma Oli has said that the government's goal is to end poverty and establish prosperity. Giving a message of good wishes on the occasion of International Poverty Alleviation Day 2020, he said that modern agriculture, industrial development, job creation, entrepreneurship, social security and equitable distribution of opportunities would be done in the country by establishing end to poverty and bring prosperity.
The Nepali Congress has demanded the government to immediately search for the person involved in the beating of Bir Bahadur Bista, Secretary of the party's District Working Committee, Secretary of Baitari and Chairman of Suraina Village Municipality. In a statement issued on Friday, Congress Central Office Chief Secretary Krishna Prasad Paudel lamented that no action had been taken even 2 days after the incident.
China, its northern neighbor, has reiterated that Nepal's land has not been eroded. According to Global Times, the Chinese government has claimed that the building was built on its own land in the border area of Humla in Nepal. Nepal's main opposition party, the Nepali Congress, has sent a study team to claim that China has moved the border pillar to Nepal within 2 kilometers, while Chinese officials have reiterated this.
And the World Health Organization WHO says the remdesivir used to treat COVID-19 infection is ineffective or very ineffective. A clinical trial of the drugs COVID-19 found that it did not significantly improve the patient's health, according to a report published in the Financial Times.
With this news, the time of fresh news is over. Keep listening, reading, and watching Radio Morning Star 90 MHz, the radio of your heart. I'm Suresh and Samikshya living. Namaste.
Namaste.